Oh, yan. Oh, baho. Today, I'm taking a trip to the vegetable gardens in a barangay considered the coldest place in the Philippines. And there's some surprises along the way.
Negros Oriental kami.
Oh, bawa ako nag-expect na ay Bisaya din. But to get to the coldest place, I've got to leave one of the hottest. Spot the difference. Hello. My butt. I've put these saddlebags. Let's see. I like this setup. Let's see how it works. It may or may not. We'll see. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But
you look hardcore, bro. Like itchy boots.
And I will see you again. Very, very in the future.
In the future, like.
Da, 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 da. See you soon, huh? Oh.
Bye-bye mga Daots. Long live mga Daots.
Long live mga Daot. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Moto vlogger.
Influencer. See you soon, bro. Also, I noticed this earlier. This is called KD's store. Our journey today takes us through Ifugao, over the new highest point at Tinoc, then over an even higher road to Atok in Benguet. Welcome to the province of Ifugao, and as you can see, it actually starts down here on the lowlands. And I first thought that was just an administrative thing, but I've realised that even in Solano, which is part of Nueva Vizcaya, there's a significant Ifugao influence. You might think of the Ifugao as just highlanders, but no, they come down into the lowlands as well. Okay, let's do it. We're going back into the mountains, and I'm so happy about that because it's very, very hot down here. Wow, it's beautiful. Traditional Ifugao houses. This valley is incredible. So we have that gorge. On the right, Lagawi and Banawi, but we're not going there. We're going to Kiangan. Ifugao's oldest town and former capital is built on a high ridge. The perfect vantage point over the valley below. Wow, beautiful wooden church, huh? And that proved important 80 years ago. Entrance, okay. So this, built like an Ifugao house, is a memorial to when Yamashita surrendered at the end of the Second World War.
From Lamot, sir.
Lamot, so also Ifugao.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's hard climbing, right?
Yes, sir. It's very liking, sir.
That is a rather large boulder. It's just settled there beside the road. And below us is another UNESCO World Heritage rice terrace. This one is called the Nakagan. I'm gonna voice over it. Nagakadan. I know because there's a sign. I'm seeing a lot of this where the terraces, these are stone walled I think, are being converted to vegetables. The good thing is the forest is there because they know here that the forest brings water, irrigation all year round. This is the pass where we come from Kiangan over into towards Tinoc. I love these churches. And I needed some fuel to tackle the mountains. And I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh, what's this one?
Smoked meat.
A smoked meat.
Yes, sir.
I'll get this one. Yeah. I smelled this as soon as I opened it. Gotta try it. Perfectly smoked. It's not too pungent, it's perfect. Wow. And really tender meat. It's incredible. Look at this, and in front of us. That's tomatoes. Don't ever let anyone tell you that your land is too steep to farm. I'm being careful here. It just goes straight down. The slope is that is the slope. Anyone who can farm in this kind of conditions is a legend. How on earth do you harvest it? People tell me my farm's steep. That's another level of steep. That, I think you need ladders. They're growing bell peppers, I think. And the landscapes become more and more impressive. On this side, one of these valleys is the road I rode from Hapau, or via Hangduan, the back road that came out somewhere around Bugias last year. Okay, I'm going to overtake you here. Yep. And the terrain makes maintaining the roads very difficult. Wow. Incredible. And I love how this is the DPWH office. Here, in this forested section, I can feel the cold air. Oh, whoa-wee. Look at this. Oh, it's a long way down. Oh, and I smell the fertilizer again. I know we're getting close to Benguet. I smell the fertilizer. There's this. Oh, I smell it again. It's the fertilizer they use for the vegetables. I can't even speak English anymore. The fertilizer they use for the vegetables in Benguet. Ah, there it is. There it is. I think that's the fertilizer. Oh no, that's gravel. What else when I know I'm back is the smell of the fertilizer. And then every valley, special. Wow, spectacular, spectacular, spectacular. There's a lot of landslides on this road. It's really, really steep terrain. You see that down there? That's relatively flat. From Tinoc, it's a steep climb up to the highest point of the Philippine highway network. Oh, now we're in the forest. I noticed the trees aren't actually that tall in this forest. It's very high up. I mean, it goes up to almost 3,000 meters above sea level. So I guess we're getting close to the tree line. That's why this is a talky machine, I'll tell you that. Wow, look at this. Now we're really getting up. Oh, okay, I see. This is where it'll pass over. Right in front of us, this is the pass. And today, I can see something. 2,428 meters above sea level. A little bit more than the old highest point in Atok, which is actually where we're going because it's just inside Ifugao. Almost in Benguet. So let's descend again. I've gone from extreme hot to now being cold in a few hours. It's a weird, weird feeling. Oh, hello. I'm so excited again. Just makes me happy to be back up here. This is just an awesome welcome back to Benguet. Oh, it's on fire. I've made my choice. I'm gonna go for the Mt Timbac pass. I climbed this road last year and it's extreme. A 1,500 meter elevation gain in less than 10 kilometers. The first thing I noticed is this has all been burnt. It's just sad, honestly. I mean, I know it'll regenerate and regrow, but it's not very nice to see. Oh. Wow. You might remember I came up here to see the Timbac caves. It was foggy back then, but this is what you can see. For the next few days, I'm going to be staying above 2,200 meters. The Halsema Highway, the vegetable highway really of the highlands, the highway of the highlands. You see tamaraus, smaller trucks, just delivering vegetables, in the other direction fertilizer. I love this road. It's got such good energy about it, such good vibes. And I know what's around the corner, and we were just much, much higher than it. Right here, this is the highest point. And look at that view over towards Atok. All change here, the thickness of that blanket, and because we're in the Cordilleras, the transient houses are very, very reasonable. And you get this view. Flowers, vegetables they're preparing, and then it just drops into the abyss. Pine forests, beautiful. That was awesome. Meals in the Cordilleras are really hearty. Vegetables. And then, something I haven't seen for quite a while. I'm very happy about this. It means that tomorrow it's not going to be dusty. Right below Atok's poblacion is the Northern Blossom Flower Farm, supplying Manila and a popular tourist attraction.
This is what we call snapdragon, sir. This is not snapdragon. If you look at the flower, it's look like the head of a dragon. But when you open this one, oh, you see? It's look like a mouth of a dragon, oh, see? But this is a flower, not a dragon. It will not blow a fire. Okay.
Not like a Venus flytrap.
It's calendula. It's edible also. Mostly they are preserving, fermenting that one as to become oil. So this one, if you look at the picture, it's very nice. Even you look at me there.
You have all the poses. Abel convinced me. I have to go take some photos in here. I don't know how do I do that. Pull these up first. No, I'll pull another muscle. I pulled 2 muscles already this morning.
Sweet Williams, but there is no sugar.
My middle name's William, you know that?
Your name is William?
My middle name.
Your middle name?
Oh. And every terrace is planted differently.
The cabbage roses, they achieve color when the temperature is 10 degrees and below. But since the summer, it became quite warm, the cabbage roses, they lost their color. We plant them for cut flowers. What's good with them, we harvest every week. Oh. So this is one of our best cut flowers here in Atok. So we're very lucky that we were able now to plant these plants. So it becomes an additional source of income for the women of the families here in Atok.
So here in Atok, there's a lot of vegetable farms, but some farms are like here in Northern Blossom, where they're farming flowers. Originally this wasn't open to the public, but the owner told me the story about how one photo went viral and really changed this from just being a flower farm selling to Manila to a tourist destination. Behind us we have Mt Pulag, Mt Timbac. We have so many mountains behind us, and it really drops right down in the valley here. The mountains here, incredible, and these terraces, the way they're built, fantastic. I just want to ask you one question. How is it to farm on this kind of sloping terrain?
Well, we didn't make the sloping terrain.
Wow.
So, but this one, so I inherited from my grandmother. So I inherited it already like this, contoured.
That's awesome. But they grew something different before, though.
Yes, we used to plant vegetables. Oh. All vegetables, and then now we're planting all flowers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, all flowers.
I love these views, though. It's just. Wow.
So these ones are foxgloves. Again.
Foxgloves, yeah. There's a place called Foxgloves in my hometown. There's a place called Foxgloves, yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
You are.
They buttered
battered chicken.
We didn't
Yeah,
do that.
this one.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
Oh, you didn't do that?
We just bought the chicken already in the market. We didn't do that.
It's perfect for this morning. Just all the flavours up here, because it's just around us, freshly picked. It all tastes so fresh. You get that in the mountains. The chicken really tastes different. And breakfast was awesome too. Look at that view, man. Of course, the highest point. Formerly the highest point, it's not anymore. We went over that 2 days ago. And the road that went almost over the top of that mountain was also higher. We're gonna go even higher. Even higher. not on this mountain, but even higher than the highest point here, to a place called Madaymen, following first this very, very vital highway for the Cordilleras, the Halsema Highway. And I love banking on this. Up here, it even looks cold. At the top of Madaymen, and it's already 11 o'clock, but it's chilly up here. I think I found somewhere even colder than Atok, because in the middle of the day, it's kind of 12 to 15 degrees. So here we find a strawberry farm, and they're harvesting, so let's go check it out. A Korean? Dami, no?
Kunti lang.
Konti lang.
Dami kasing sirap.
Oo. Sa init?
Sa ulan.
Sa ulan. So gusto sila parang init lang. And further down the track, there's a wide variety of vegetables being grown. And down here, cabbage. So there's all kinds of different crops being grown in different places. So while the rest of the country is really, really hot, they're struggling with too much rain. Oh, taga Davao ko. Taga Davao. Taga asa mo? Sa
Negros Oriental kami.
Negros.
Oo.
Doon lang sa Kwan sa Dumaguete.
Oo, doon Dumaguete.
Ako nag-expect na ay Bisaya din.
Bisdak.
Mga 8 years ko sa Davao.
Ay, madeng kabalo na ako kuan, may Bisaya.
Dugay na. Kamo dugay mo, Devi.
Dugay na pod mga. Mga 2 years na.
Ay, dugay na. Ano man kuan nagabot mo, Devi?
Nagtanom, nag-supply.
Unsay tawag ani?
Repolyo. Cabbage.
Ani nag-settings para sa imoha kataas, no?
Yan.
Yan. Ay, tapos asa wala pa ka nagkuha spray.
Dire.
Devi.
Tapos i-on na ready
I-on siya. Ay ka na. Tama. Baho. Off siya. Kaya na ay kuhan hangin. Kuha sa ako. Uy.
Dapat mas.
Ay,
Fungicide ni siya.
Fungicide, okay, syempre sa bugnaw, tapos sa kiulan, no? Tadi man kung anong Insecticide, okay, takang kuhan.
Ulod.
Ulod, di man problema. Takang klase, no? Isagol. Mga pila ka bulan pag tanom ka, pila ka bulan bago harvest?
Total harvest, mga 4 months.
4 months, so.
Oo, 4 months.
Sige. Ako. Okay ba kay bugnaw? Hindi na super init, hindi pa sa kuwan sa Negros sa Davao.
na ano ka dire sa kuwan sa Bugnaw?
Kanahan mo, Devi.
Init po rin kay Bugnaw ba?
Kuwan.
Init ba kaya ang panahon karon?
Lagi? Unsay kuwan pinaka-bugnaw, Devi?
5 degrees, 10 degrees Celsius.
Mag-frost siya.
Mag-frozen, mag-ice. Mo dikit sa dahon ng ice. Pasok ng December, January, February, March. Mag-ice yan.
Okay. Pinaka-bugnaw, no? Na mga bulan.
Bugnaw nga December. January.
So you see the various life cycles here. So the potatoes, of course, come from under the ground. They pull them up, then they select them by size.
So once in the sack, I'm gonna use it to plant it again.
It's really like a life cycle, right? Cycle.
Yeah.
After this, they'll prepare the land again. Models potatoes. You'll see the trucks they use are smaller, simply because they've got to navigate these roads and the roads that we saw earlier. Sometimes they just use these tamaraos The Delicas, they're all put to good use up here. Just some of the roads are just too small and windy for bigger trucks. It is this way to Englandad. That's Englandad there. But we're going to Mount Ollis. Oh, we're in a little house. I need this outfit. Welcome to the best view in all of Benguet. There was a view until about 2 minutes ago when all this fog just swept in. Amazing. Normally you can see so much more from one of the highest mountains of Benguet, but I found this view phenomenal enough. So that's the freshest fresh jam ever?
Yeah.
Wow.
Japanese strawberries.
Japanese strawberries. It's just thick. I think I put too much on, but oh well. Oh wow, that's amazing. Amazing.
This is the fresh one.
Oh, yeah.
Try
This
it.
is awesome. Fresh strawberries, wow. It's so sweet when they're fresh.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's not like the ones from La Trinidad. It's sour.
These are these are great. And this strawberry jam. Down there is the most famous of Cordillera highways, the Halsema Highway. Let's go down and join it again as we go a little bit further down, but still in the mountains. They can't fit under this section, that's why there's not too many 10-wheelers. So many drivers traverse this section every day, no matter what the weather. We went to Englandad, and now we're in Barangay Ambassador of Tublai. He's flying like an eagle. Oh wow, look at this. He's got so many buses. There's more buses, amazing. Mum Juliet has really done a lot of work on her place. I remember this, going illegally up and down the road. Mum Juliet, the owner of this place, who lived in London for many, many years, messaged me and said, I heard you're going to be in Benguet, so why don't you come to Beacon Hill for dinner? And I said, yes, definitely. Yeah, that definitely can happen. This is awesome. Oh. This one, I believe, is the Princess of Wales. Oh, look at this. Yes. United Kingdom of... Oh, yeah, she got London. Yes. This is awesome. And all this too, wow. Oh. Where is he? Bell. Bang, bang. I'm defending the castle. Yeah, I was going to say, your Chelsea bus is red. What's happening to you? You know, I was going to bring you, if I remembered, I was going to bring you a Manchester United scarf just to be...
Oh, you're Manchester.
Just, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. You're Chelsea.
I'm Chelsea.
You live in London.
But this is funny because this is Manchester United and I changed it into Chelsea. That's why somebody told me, there is some from UK told me, why did you change our bus? And I said, I know.
Our bus. The tyres are thicker than jeepney tyres. And the food was absolutely delicious too. Cooked perfectly. I asked for some coleslaw and I have this much coleslaw. Thank you.
This should be the life of, the Philippines, but at least the Filipinos are now learning, because before when we went abroad, our mind is the money. We have to work and send back to our families in the Philippines, remember? And then we thought of this, can I say, if you want minds, white people, they like traveling. That should be the life. But Filipinos now realize that should be the life that we should have, that we should also travel. Yeah. And we thank you guys because we are also learning from you. So we are now traveling. Filipinos are now traveling abroad as well.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Because you cannot kill yourself in working and
Some incredibly powerful words from an OFW who came home to end the day, as I reflect on the value of finding familiarity, even within an adventure.